How to install a power LED to a Henry vacuum cleaner when you have bypassed a high-low switch and circuit board. Now this is an updated video for 2026 because I now supply new connectors, which means you no longer have to cut any wires. So here we have the inside of your Henry. You've got rid of the shell, you've undone all the screws from underneath, and now we just need to get to the switches. So we're just going to pull this up and we're going to get rid of the circuit board. Just pull it out, put it to one side, and we'll address that in a second because we need to get rid of the high-low switch as well. Just put your screwdriver each side and then pull up on it. You should pull out a lot easier than I've made it look. Okay, and now we need to just remove all the wires from the power switch as well, and you can get rid of this barrel here. That's just going to be in our way. On the circuit board for now, we just need to remove the white wire and put that to one side, and then we just need to disconnect the white wire from this brown one. It's on like a piggyback connector. So basically we are ending up with the power coming in there, the brown and the blue, and then we've got the white wires that go to the motor. Okay, that's the situation you want to be in. So obviously the LED sits where the high-low switch used to be, but for the purposes of the video I'm just going to show you outside of the casing. So I'm connecting these piggyback connectors that you get with the LED. I actually normally send the LED with these already on. And then we need to connect the power that comes in to the pins on these. So we've got brown one going onto one. It doesn't matter which way around, by the way, and then put the blue one onto the other. So it looks like that. Then we need to get these two white wires onto the power switch. So I'm going to take the power switch out to show you. Again, you'd probably do this in situ. So now we're going to put the white wires onto the end pins of the power switch, okay? One of them's got a piggyback connector that will remain unused. So your LED looks like this for the time being, and your power switch looks like this with the two pins in the middle clear. Now we need to reuse a couple of these wires. The brown one is an odd wire. We're not going to use that one. We're just going to use the black one and the blue one because they're normal one connector to one connector wires, and we're just going to bridge it between the LED and the power switch. So it doesn't matter which way around you get your wires. I'm going to put the black one there, and then we're going to put it on a pin that's left on the switch, and then we're going to get your blue wire, team that up with the blue wire just so it's roughly neat, and then we're going to put it on the other pin of the switch. Doesn't matter which way around it goes. So now you've got your power coming in, and the power goes to the switch, and when you flick your switch, it'll flick it over to the white wires, which will power up your motor. Now that's what it looks like, and yours will look like this when you're done. It means that the power indicator will come on when you turn the mains on, and then when you flick the switch, the motor will turn on. I hope this video has helped you. Please subscribe to my channel for more Henry help videos. This next one is if you've decided not to bypass your circuit board and you simply want to know how to install a new one.